There are moments in life where events align, dates repeat, people connect. And the more you look, the less it feels random. This is one of those stories. Welcome to Principles of Seven. I'm your host, Dave Sharp. And in that constant flow, clarity becomes optional. My name is David Sharp, and this is Principles of Seven. We don't explain events. We trace structure, because structure reveals something interpretation hides. This story begins in 1972 at Fort Knox, Kentucky. A 21-year-old woman named Nancy Sharp was stationed in the United States Army. During her service, she became pregnant. She was given a chance and a choice: leave the military or give up the child. She chose to keep the child. In March of 1973, I was born. Some of my earliest memories were shaped by my grandfather in Oklahoma. He taught me awareness, counting steps as I walked up and down them, observing details, and mentally placing thoughts aside to observe them. Over time, I learned to separate my thoughts from myself, a distinction that would become important. In Hastings, Nebraska, as a kid, 12 years old, I witnessed extortion happening in the school system. I chose to act. I went to the local sheriff's office and met with Glenn Kemp. I wore a wire, and the situation was recorded. Arrests were made. I realized patterns weren't just something you observe. Sometimes you're placed inside of them. At 17, I began lying about my age and working as a truck driver at Hastings Port. Not just for work, but setting the stage for access across the country as an over-the-road truck driver. Being able to help people, observing people. Over time, I noticed reoccurring locations, operations, and names. In May of 2008, the agri-processors plant in Postville, Iowa, where I was going in and out of as a truck driver, was raided in the largest single-site workplace raid in U.S. history. 389 workers were arrested. Child labor violations were exposed, and the plant soon declared bankruptcy. Postville was left economically devastated. Families were split, and the town was changed forever. At that time, it seemed isolated to some, but later, those patterns appeared elsewhere. In Hastings, Nebraska, new ownership, new operations, different names, same systems, facilities changing hands, structure shifting, LLCs being created, but I was inside, observing from within to stop what I had previously witnessed. This came to my own town of Hastings, Nebraska. Then there was the turning point. September 2025 changed everything. I was tracking flight activity, communications, and movements. I contacted Detective Josh Onken and told him it was a matter of national security. He said he was out of town training, but would have somebody contact me. I placed that call at 11:43 local time, Central, and I received a phone call a few moments later from Detective Nathan Hansen. He asked me to come in. At 12:10 local time, I walked into that police station. That day, I sat down with Detective Hansen and I explained the patterns, locations, movements, pointing towards Utah. That day was September the 10th, 2025. Events began unfolding, but official explanations didn't match what I had tracked. I'm not the only one asking questions. When timelines don't match, when events don't line up, when patterns repeat across years, people, places, when do you stop calling it a coincidence and start asking, what are you actually seeing? This is the Principles of Seven, and I am Dave Sharp. Pay attention to things inside this video, because there might just be some hidden secrets. Thank you. Good night. God bless you. Please be good to one another. Signing off, and until next time, this has been the Principles of Seven.